On today's Fast Friday, Well, hi everyone and welcome to Pal to Tech. I just got back from a trip to Costa Rica and I have hundreds of photos to go through. Sometimes I just want to edit one photo quickly, and whenever I want to do that, I usually end up opening up the raw file in Photoshop and then applying the camera raw filter. And you'll see this window open up where you can apply all kinds of adjustments to exposure or color balance and so forth. Now, there's one tip that I want to share with you that I think is the best one of all when using this feature in Photoshop. However, let me show you how probably some of you are doing it. You'll have a photo open, you'll go to Filter, Camera Raw Filter, and you'll make some kind of an adjustment. For here, let's just make it black and white. You click OK, boom, it's black and white. And you might want to do other adjustments as well, like add another layer. There we go, perfect. Now, let's say for whatever reason that you decide, you know what, I don't like this in black and white. Well, you go back into your history right here, boom, 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 and then you have to start over, apply the filter again, and revise it. But let's say you're here and you're happy with it, and you save it as a TIFF file or a Photoshop format, and then you go ahead and quit Photoshop, and several days later you realize, you know what, I'd actually like a color version of that. The problem is that if you open up that TIFF file, there's nothing you can do to edit this. Yes, you can get rid of this layer and edit that, but I cannot change the photo back to the state it was in when I was editing it with the camera raw filter. And so I'd have to go up, camera raw filter, and sort of do another version of it, which wastes time, and you also probably wouldn't be able to get it exactly as you had it before. It's a very inefficient way to work, and here is my tip that'll make it so much easier for you. So here we are back again with our original file, but what you want to do now, and here's the tip. Hover your mouse over the layer that you're working in this case it's background, right click and select Convert to Smart Object. You see that? Or the other way that you could do it is go up to where it says Filter, Convert for Smart Filters. You see that? Both of those things do pretty much the same thing. Now go into your filter, camera raw filter, and make your edits. I'll go ahead again and make it black and white, right? Bring up the shadows a little bit highlight down. By the way, if you'd like a video on sort of the quick, fast edits that I do in almost every photo that I edit in Photoshop, let me know and I'll make another video just on that. Okay, so here we are again. I'll add that other layer and I'll just add this as well, what the heck. So the only difference now is that we had previously converted this to a smart object. And what's great is you do not ever have to go flipping back in your history to undo and redo and edit if you decide to change it. Instead, just double click on that camera raw filter and the camera raw filter will open back up with all of the original adjustments already saved and ready to go. And then you can go ahead and make additional changes if you want as well. And the greatest part of this is that when you go to save it, if you quit Photoshop and then, 3 months later, open it back up, have a look at this. Here it is right here, camera raw filter, open it back up, and here are all the original adjustments you made, months ago that you can tweak, change if your heart desires it. It's a non-destructive way to apply that camera raw filter and also the adjustments that you've made in Photoshop. It is awesome. Now, the only downside that I can say about this is that it does make the file size larger when you save it out, that's for sure. Disk drive space is coming down in terms of cost, and I would rather have that flexibility than to have those original adjustments I made with the camera raw filter already baked into the file and no way to undo it or edit it later on. So that is my favorite Photoshop tip for using the camera raw filter because it gives you an incredible amount of flexibility and it can save you a lot of time. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching, and I hope the video's been helpful to you. I'm keeping it short because it's a fast Friday. I am going to be signing off now, but have a wonderful weekend and I'll see you in a new video next week. Take care.